Hi guys, welcome to the verbal reasoning video. In this video, I'm going to give the complete overview about this topic and how we are going to prepare you for that. Fine. So this video is part of the total 10 workshop series. Yep, these are the 10 main topics which come under verbal reasoning, starting from cause and effect, courses of action, critical reasoning. ISAC. ISAC is very important, especially for CET, which is combination of inference, statement, assumptions, and conclusion together as one question. Strong arguments, weak arguments, inference, definitely probably true false, statement assumption, statement conclusion, and assertion reasoning. So these are the 10 main areas which are covered. And if you are joining us at CET King, we are going to have 10 workshops on each of them with three phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 for each of the topics. So total 30 workshops are going to be there, and with obviously with the promise that there will be shortcuts, everything will be covered. So this video is going to give an example of how we are going to go about that. Fine, that's how your dashboard will look like once you log into the unit number 10 is your verbal reasoning. Statement conclusion, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Statement assumption, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Statement argument, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Assertion reasoning, phase. So like this, all the topic we left phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Yep. Remember, these are the area which is going to make or break you, because maths, logic, everyone can solve. But verbal reasoning is one main area where no one scores. Let it be CET, let it be bank PO, everyone leaves all these topics, are not able to score well in this topic. Fine. So objective of this workshop is to make sure you score 100% marks, or at least 4 out of 5 marks in every topic. Yep, that's the objective of these 10 workshops. Yep, so we'll start with the first one. Yeah, I'm going to talk about now statement and argument. Statement arguments is a very common topic again, but it's not coming in CET for last couple of years, last few years. But this is very common in the bank PO exams. Yeah, but you should obviously know, because this is a very good foundation building if you want to do strong argument, weak argument. Because statement argument ka next level is strong argument, weak argument, which is coming in almost every exam. CAT, GRE, GMAT, everywhere you will see this question. Yeah, so we'll start with the statement arguments. Fine. So this is my bridge approach, where there are some statements and conclusion. Anything which bridge these two sides of the banks of the river is called your assumptions. Yep. And here we are going to target the assumption arguments. Now we are going to talk about arguments as we go along. Fine. So we'll start with the introduction. Now these are the 5 options you will get. 1 is strong, 2 is strong, both are strong, either or, nor. 5 options. And that's your first question. Should foreign film be banned in India? Yes, they depict the alien culture. No, the foreign films are very high quality. So 1 is strong, 2 is strong. So try to do it yourself. I will not discuss the answer now. First I'll give you my approach, and then we'll solve this question. Alright. Before we go into solving this thing, there's a major problem with every coaching institute. They jump onto questions. They don't even teach students what they mean by an argument. So let's start with what is an argument. Yep. So for us as an Indian argument, Jack and Jill were having a heated argument. So any kind of a heating argument or fight is normally what we call argument. But here we are not talking about that kind of argument. Here the argument is a justification for the claim or conclusion. So how you got your conclusion, the justification given for that is your argument. Fine. This is the only topic, statement arguments and strong weak argument, where you can challenge. Your task is to challenge the statements. Otherwise, every other topic, we assume statements to be true, always true. They are the God's gift. If the God is saying like all dogs are cat, so we have to assume all dogs are cat. You cannot challenge that statement. Yeah, if I talk about deductions now. Fine. But here, this is the only topic where you can challenge the statements. Fine. Alright, so I use a 2-step approach. Step number 1 is pre-phrasing. Try to imagine your own answer. And then we'll go to step number 2. Yep, so pre-phrasing, that I'll explain the phase 1 of the video if you have joined us. Otherwise, I'm just going to give an overview about this is the first strategy, pre-phrasing. Pre-phrasing says, try to imagine. So let's go back to the question here. Should foreign film be banned in India? Now pre-phrasing, try to imagine or answer. Yes, they should be banned. Obviously, because they depict alien culture. No, they should not be banned. Fine. Now, if you are looking at this phase 1, you will answer both the things as right. Yes, both of them are true. But now we'll go to phase 2. Phase 2 is basically the common pitfalls. These are the things which will make your answer go wrong. That's why people score 1 by 5 and 2 by 5 in this area, because they ignore this step number 2. Yep. Now phase 1 was pre-phrasing. Step 2 is all the common pitfalls we normally have. Yeah, what I mean by common pitfall, I will talk about that in 2 minutes. Now let's look at this question again. Should foreign film be banned? Yes, they depict the alien culture. Does every film depict the alien culture? No. Some movies are good, like Avatar. Avatar was, even though they shown aliens, but it was a good movie. There's no bad things that adversely affects the value. Titanic, again, very good movie. Even though there was one scene in Titanic also, but still, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's not affecting our values that much. So one is wrong because this is extreme. No, foreign films are of high artistic value. Again, is every movie of a very high artistic value? Sunny Leone's neither Indian movies nor her foreign movies are of high artistic standard. Yeah, so that's true. Joke on that. So both the things are out because they're extreme points. Right. So these are your common pitfalls which you have to avoid yourself from. And trust me, you'll get 100% marks. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. So please take a note of all this pitfall. So both these points were out because they were extreme solutions. Number 7 pointer. Yeah, it's again a very easy topic. Please do not leave this topic. Okay. Alright, so these are the 10 workshops we are going to cover over the next, if you are joining us. And the main problem of this topic is, if you pick up any book, there are a lot of famous books, I don't want to name them, but for example, if I pick up that book, XYZ book, same question is repeated 3 times. Number A, answer is A, second question, same question, answer is B, same question, answer is C, with a different explanation for everything. Fine, that's the main problem with this topic again, that even if you follow some book, you will get a different answer in the same book only, because every person ki soch alag hai. That's why I've given you the pitfalls, I've given you the templates, I've given you the rules. I've tried to solve verbal reasoning using mathematical formulas. They go step by step. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. So that you get 100% accuracy. Fine. So please follow this thing, and obviously you'll score good marks. Yeah. So please, if you want to join us, you can join us. Yep. Fine. So like this, we have phase 1. The moment you join us, you'll get phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 videos. Phase 1 is a basic, just introducing to the topic. Phase 2 will do some questions. Phase 3 will do some advanced level questions. So 3 phases will make sure that you get at least 4 by 5 marks in your topic. Yep, that's what we are going to go about. And your target is to solve 50 questions. If you've got taking books as well, 50 questions per chapter is more than sufficient. That's my simple thumb rule. Last 50 days, 50 topics is your 50 topics, and 50 questions per topic you need to do to become an expert in this area, in any area. Statement assumption, for example, you have to do 50 questions to become expert of that. Geometry, numbers, you have to do 50 questions on that type of question to get expert in that area. Yep. And trust me, verbal reasoning is one area which is normally ignored by every coaching institute. Talk to any of your friends who have joined any coaching institute. Are they teaching this topic? No. Even if they teach, the quality of the teaching is very, very bad. Fine. That's why we have this topic. And trust me, I started taking because of the verbal reasoning and visual reasoning. Because there is no faculty, there is no coaching institute who focuses on this area. Fine. Who is expert on this area. Fine. That's why we have 30 workshops here for verbal reasoning. Total 10 topics, 3 workshops each, and 30 workshops for visual reasoning. Because these are the 2 main areas which everyone is going to ignore. Trust me, maths will be done by everyone. Everyone have got almost same level of maths and logic. Quant, logic, verbal will be almost same by everyone. Hardly 2-3 mark ऊपर नीचे जाएगा. But verbal reasoning and visual reasoning is going to make or break your career. So please focus on these 2 areas. Alright, all the best. So this video was more to give you a sample about how we teach at CET King. So if you want to join us for the classroom program or online program, please log on to cetking.com and you will see all the information about all the courses. You can call us on the numbers which are given on cetking.com. Alright, all the best. Thank you. But do remember, this is one of the areas where no one scores, where trust me, people leave the topic. And these are areas where you can score well. Yep, all the best.